Episode 47, What's This Podcast. Epic episode like always.
What's
the
up?
gang here, you already know.
Dark skin.
New fucking show the shit, bro. A lot of hard work, dedication came in this week.
Take a shot for the people.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
You made that. You gonna edit that.
we gonna edit that, make that. Don't edit that.
You know, he gonna make it. Don't worry.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my man Javi
Go on.
behind the camera.
He
Got my man
He
T.
gonna make it.
Got my man Aye Pizzle Payne as always here. And this week, man, fucking crazy week. Crazy ass fucking
Crazy
week.
week.
So how was everyone's week this week, man?
Productive.
That's a good word. That's a good ass word.
You know
It
what
was
I'm saying?
productive. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got
You know
their
what else
peas
is a
on
good
this
word? Entanglement.
We gonna get into that. We
Segue.
gonna get into that. We gonna get
We
into
gonna
that.
get into that.
What about entitlement?
Ooh.
I think that describes a lot of
words. What about
today?
essential?
Mm.
So, what is the word of the year? Essential or entanglement? Because they both start with E's. That's why I was on Facebook talking about this earlier. Like, what would y'all say? Because you know everybody was essential when Corona hit. If you had to work and shit like that, and now everybody on the entitlement way. I mean, entanglement way. You got that entitled shit. Go ahead.
Essential.
You think essential gonna be the word of the year, 2020? I'm saying we still got a couple more months.
Wait till the shit hit back.
Something exciting might happen. You
Wait
know what
till
I'm
the shit hit back. I promise. Corona over here chilling like,
oh, y'all niggas think
y'all
it's
thought it
sweet.
was
For real, bro.
I'm about to hop you
Willing,
niggas, son.
Nigga, what?
I'm trying to
Man,
tell you, bro.
They hit next.
West Nile virus?
I just think it's funny Corona didn't hit the Jeffrey Epstein Island. Like, it was hitting everywhere.
I mean, the whole island is a virus.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, fuck.
Corona was scared to go over there. Like, damn.
That shit had to come
He said,
out.
I don't touch that. She said, there's some young bitches over there.
That shit had Corona
Said, "Them bitches is young. I ain't touching that shit. Yeah, that nigga wild.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
But yeah, man, my week, bro, everything was cool, copacetic like always. I learned a lot of shit. We gonna get into that.
I won a rig. Like, I did a pop-up show at this I Smoke Shop. I did a raffle. And I never win anything, but the pot gods blessed me with a dab rig. I mean, I should call it a water pipe. Nah, yeah, bro. You ain't see it? Yeah. I got like the whole little
Congratulations, sir. I never won none of that shit.
full frame, bro. They got Roger. I got the Roger Rabbit dab pen and everything
This
like
was
that.
the night that we was there?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
After y'all left, I left. No, yeah, I picked up some shatter.
I
I picked up some shatter very next hour. But yeah, after y'all left, I had walked to McDonald's, met up with my people. They had announced a raffle, but I had dipped and shit like that. But the next day, they had hit me. They was like, "Yo, come pick it up." I opened that shit. I was like, "Good." Look like a little juice box. But you know,
That
about to be
shit.
sipping.
Hell yeah. So we know your week's gonna be good next coming.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late though.
Hell yeah, bro. But man, so Friday night I wanted to let everybody get this out here in the early before I forget. G-Mine is gonna have a nice listening session this Friday night. Gotta make sure the people show up, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Anyone
saying?
who's interested in coming. We got a cap of how many people, but you can reserve your spot at the, G-Mine Productions Instagram.
I'ma rock out with my cock out. Yeah, I'm beating up her box now. She like the race, I guess the clock wild. If you want some bump, you can get chopped down. I'ma rock out with my cock out. Yeah, I'm beating up her box now. She like the race, I guess the clock wild. If you want some bump, you can get chopped down. Yeah, you get chopped down. Yeah. I got slugs in my gun, ain't no shoot the ones. And yo bitch suck it up till I say she done. Ain't no rules to this shit, I'm on top now. Yeah, I'ma rock out with my Glock out. A bitch nigga, always tryna talk down. A 30 clip, hollows when I walk down. Bitch, this a track hawk, ain't no extradition. I spin a bin, yo niggas missing, I'm the hood magician. Yo mama crying, pigeon flying, look up, blow your kitchen. Yo mama.
So let's get into that, man. Will and Jada in August. So, what do you guys think about this shit?
First off, it ain't Will, Jada, in August. It's Jada in August. Will was just watching or something like that.
I think they might.
It sounds like it was just August.
It's
The Trump meeting.
It sounds like August was in his field.
Very, very sick.
All I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna act like
They
Will
should that
ain't
shit in
gonna-
unison.
I'm not gonna say act like Will ain't been getting ass and everything like that. You know, who's to say Jada's not supposed to have her fun? I don't know what type of respect they have for each other,
Right.
but all I know is like if they've been doing this for so many years, and all it took was August to come out. That means everybody else been playing their position, and y'all light-skinned niggas is fucking up.
Well, look, man, here at What's Snitch Podcast, we're going to enjoy the new studio being that we have a new TV screen now. We can actually show y'all what the fuck we be watching and shit. So we're going to go and break down the play-by-play of the Will and Jada interview on the red table, my nigga. So let's get this shit going. We're going to break this shit down.
I don't even want to watch it. It's crazy.
The Good Morning America.
We gotta do the. Let's see. So we're gonna watch it, and then he'll edit it.
That's the full one.
So we'll watch it, and then we'll edit it. And we'll be like, all right, we just finished watching it.
We're gonna stop and we're gonna break this whole thing down.
Okay,
People, let's just watch it. We'll stop it.
Oh, hell no.
Exposed. Oh shit. Exposed.
Let me get on YouTube though.
That's some fact. I'm gonna just fix the thing.
Jaz's reaction after the show.
Oh, it's a reaction.
Red table for me. Just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear
I
the
bet you
air.
it was.
Somebody
She
made a
had to
statement
clear
for
some
me
shit.
that wasn't a statement I made.
She look like a black Karen.
That went.
That nigga Will
Cray,
crying, bro.
And one of the reasons
Is it fucked up that I still fuck?
Will was high as shit in this joint,
Is
bro.
it fucked up that
Y'all see his
still-
eyes?
I would still fuck Jada. Like,
I would too.
and I know she'll fuck me. Is that like?
Yeah, and you'll get Will's permission.
That nigga Will was on some oxy.
That was her response to what you
That
just
nigga
said.
Will
That's what
was
face
on some
of
oxy.
entitlement.
He's an oxy.
Yeah, look his eyes.
Really clear the air.
That's what
Somebody
face
made
I'm
a
on that
statement
pussy.
for me that wasn't a statement I made.
That nigga high shit.
Yeah, he high as a motherfucker, bro. He's like, I had to get out.
She said that
One
bitch
of
look
the
good.
reasons why
Nobody told her
I
Cray
wanted to
Cray's
come
on
to
the
the
thing no
table
more.
is the media, the headlines.
Ugh,
We specifically never said anything.
anything.
Specifically.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said
Mhm.
is not true. We've specifically never said anything.
You try to make that shit
So
hit.
coming
You
to
try to
the
hit
table
specifically
was
hit,
like,
but
we just
entanglement
felt
was the
like
one.
So you know what?
it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's
Pause that real quick, bro.
Right.
What he is saying is, August, your bitch ass nigga should have kept the shit under wraps. Otherwise, this shit wouldn't have fucking happened.
Man, I want to know what type of pussy Jada got to have this nigga August going crazy.
Must be golden. Shit, we should make a part of the team.
She got
I mean,
that shit.
especially if Will's staying, it gotta be
Oh
golden.
yeah.
She probably, bro. It's
Look
probably
at his face,
it's-
bro.
that's
He's
what I'm
looking at her
saying.
with
But
disgust.
it's probably not even just the pussy. She one of them. She give you the whole movie, nigga.
Oh shit.
She give you the whole movie, nigga. She cooked. She got the movie.
So
Jada?
we're gonna make a movie about this.
It's not.
It's gonna be titled Entanglement.
I know Jada's down the street. I know Jada's in Bragg Hill. I know Jada's not in Stafford. Not in Stafford.
Man, let's see what Will has to say.
No, you know Jada's in Stafford.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this
So
came
Jada's cold, baby.
He almost reached across the ground.
It's all love,
Look, all those Ali,
honestly.
It's all
Yeah.
all those Ali,
I would
when he was
usually
doing
not.
the Ali, that's coming back to him. He said,
You
man, I
know,
still got
that
that right.
would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like they really
Once
nobody-
again, August,
Like
you
business,
put the
right?
shit out.
Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed
Black
it
Twitter.
as a business.
But, you know, I feel like it's,
Well, she do got a
it's
show,
healing
so
that needs to
that's
happen.
kind of why Black
And I
Twitter
know there's a
talking
lot of
can't.
stuff
You know?
going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being
Absolutely.
transparent.
And I'm here with you.
But I thank you for that because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So
That's a
that's
secret
what
way
we're
of saying
going
I've
to
been cheating on you
start
for a
with.
long ass
A
time.
very personal journey
Her jawline.
that became very public
Yes,
Yeah, like-
absolutely.
Like,
for whatever
It's been
reason.
working.
So what happened?
yeah,
Jada?
bro.
Okay,
Wait,
so
holy
let's
shit. Her shit
start
from the
with,
side.
I guess about 4.5 years ago,
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago, started a friendship with August. And we actually
How you
became
making friends,
really,
bitch?
really good friends.
After
And
the
it all
war.
started,
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. The way she said really,
What
really
did she
good,
just say?
bro.
started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all
Look,
started with...
When a bitch say really,
Like, I was
really,
You using his library card? Like, what you mean?
When she says really, 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 it's bad news. He really, he got up in that. That's literally what she's trying to say.
Y'all wouldn't say size shoes? He let you borrow the shoes or something like that? Like, what do you mean? Like, you got some sunscreen, y'all borrow? You let him rub your back, y'all rub each other's back? Yeah, that's good friends. What you mean? Like, I got them too. What do you mean? Really good friends. Really good friends. What the hell does that mean?
Yo.
He gave you Band-Aids? Like,
this shit.
He let you loan $50,000 or something?
If this don't have toxic written all over
that whole
help his health.
You ain't got no pictures on the wall. That's toxic.
Mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
Oh, nigga can't even say his name.
Sick, yeah.
Can't even say the whole name.
The unison, bro. Like, look at her. First of all, look at it. Let's look at her shit. Her jawline is fine.
Yeah, it is. It's immaculate. That's why she feels she can just do whatever the fuck she wants.
Immaculate.
What the peanut head?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Health, his mental state.
Just for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, to help pull him through. And
what was he pulling through you?
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. We were over. And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think
we were over.
As time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press.
That brings up my question, everyone.
Swirling.
What does entanglement mean to you? So I'm gonna start with Avery. What does entanglement mean to you?
I mean, he ain't supposed to be there. The whole shit. I'm all entangled in these wires. You just a pussy old while I'm over here. I got entangled in some pussy. Happens all the time. It's the new cereal coming out. Silly Rabbit. Entanglements for Jada.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. She making up shit, bro.
Nigga,
I thought she was in Madagascar.
She trying to make it. She sounds like she fell on a dick, like making it seem like it's just like you said, some wires or some shit.
I got entangled.
Shit.
I got entangled
because I didn't mean to get into these wires.
There's an entanglement.
But since we're here,
I was trying to get to September.
That sounds like a witch word. That sounds like something a witch would say. That was probably the spell.
My God,
entanglement spell.
What does entanglement mean to you, Take?
Nigga getting tangled up in some wires, a knot,
not some dick,
not a relationship with a whole nigga.
Oh my gosh, let's continue watching this shit, man.
That's about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He said, but what I say?
But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably. And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker.
But he is.
I'm thinking, so I mean, because this is your red table and you got to bring yourself to the
takes two
red
to
table.
tango.
I think you need to say clearly
You gotta
what
be
happened.
welcome into the home
As far as
record.
what?
That is
You
true.
and I decided
He was walking with open arms.
take our
He was
space
walking
and
around
what
with
happened.
Open arms, open
And then I
legs.
got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Yes.
Well,
Relationship.
That one hit
It was a
different.
relationship, absolutely.
He
I
could
was
really
in a lot
say
of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, to realize that that wasn't possible.
So
You think we'll
we come
beat
to
that
the
joint
ring.
out
So
of
I'm in
this,
the Jada
You already
position
know the
right
game.
now. So you
What?
Like,
during that time launched into an interaction
Yeah, the rope and the tangle.
with August. What do you feel
She had
like
to.
you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so
She thought some
long
new dick would make her feel good.
since I felt good.
We'll
And
do
it
this
was
again.
really a joy
We'll do this with
to
Aisha Curry.
just
Yep.
help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in the cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, or whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about that childhood trauma
Mm-hmm.
that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people
Mm-hmm.
versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with all really showed me that.
So now they were both getting coked
And I'm
up.
really grateful for that lesson.
I feel
Damn.
like that husband.
Y'all,
Like, I'm with you at
y'all
the
just
press
couldn't deal with both
conference.
of y'all's addiction.
I'm that husband. I'm with now. I got to be with you at the press
She was
conference.
trying to fix
while
his
you
coke
tell the
addiction
world
to distract her from her
about
own.
your addiction.
What a contradiction.
I love my baby. I'm gonna stay about my baby no matter what.
Well, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really
She was like, I was bending back in all types of ways.
Yeah,
So
what
I
that
learned
you
to
couldn't
get at
do
me,
shit.
like, oh, that. He was looking at my toes. I didn't even know my toes could be licked.
And as I came through and started to realize certain things about
People
he
got more head than she got body.
to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
Yeah, because for me this was years ago, right? So the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened
it's,
so long ago.
And our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking
They're gonna have to
through
bring
it,
August to the table.
therapizing.
Right.
No, what happened last time that
I
happened?
think that
Fuck that. They gonna bring August to the motherfucking boxing ring.
That is true.
It might just fuck that might be on site.
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna handle
We
that.
should make a poll. for this
Nigga,
video.
let's not forget West Philadelphia,
Let's
born
make-
and raised.
Let's make a poll for this video. Should August see Will with the hands? That should be the poll. Yes or no?
I vote.
Do
definitely.
August
My vote
owes-
is yes.
Do August owes the hands to Will?
Comment below. But I mean, man,
Run them shits, nigga.
this shit is fucking crazy, yo. So would y'all rather be in a relationship or a life partnership?
Like partnership. I mean, I'd rather be in a relationship, and if it gets long enough, and I feel like I want to marry her and I want to make it known, like I'll get it.
So do you
I'll
feel
marry-
like you want to fuck other bitches when you're with a girl?
No, I believe when you find the one, you don't want to fuck no other bitches. Like after you done had your fun, you know what all these bitches could do, whatever like that. And like the reason why you chose to go home
Would
to her
you
is
be opposed to your girl letting you fuck other girls?
I mean, I wouldn't, but at the same time, I just be like, if I find the one, hopefully I wouldn't need to fuck any other bitches.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But that's just me.
That's a fact. What about you, Tate?
I'm trying. What's it called again?
Entanglement.
That shit. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
He trying to be entangled.
Put
What
me
you
in
need?
that
What
jump.
you need? I'll get
I'm
tangled
trying
up
to
real
be
quick.
in a life partnership, bro. I've been having these conversations at home.
But
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
What's up?
I'm serious. seen.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with
This
life
lifestyle
partnership
ain't real good for no relationship.
Did a lot of
It's
bitches
not
just
the
to live.
best. It's
Just
not the
live
best.
life.
Like
Yeah.
me personally, like if I was to deal with something, I'd rather be with my girl and maybe another girl. Like if
I would
she
like
is
two
cool
girls.
with that. But the two girlfriend thing is not really my style, per se. But
In a utopia, I would have two girls. I would have two wives.
if I could deal with it.
Might as well be Muslim.
Hey, you might as well, man. Hey,
Yeah,
like,
the wife. You know what I'm saying?
is cheating and
Let's get two wives.
is cheating and paying back part of a marriage?
Is cheating and
And playing get back part of a marriage? Because you watch this video
I don't know.
first.
is it or should it
Nah,
be? Is it,
I don't know,
what question
because-
are you asking?
Because in the video,
You could treat-
Jada says, is cheating and playing and getting back, you know what I'm saying, getting back, is part of a relationship.
Yeah,
And a
No,
marriage.
it's not.
In this new
Like,
era,
in this
but
new
should
era.
it be?
Oh,
No.
fuck no.
Like, what?
In this
That's
new
a
era.
whole talk.
But some ego shit, bro, some real ego shit. If someone cheated on me, I'm just gonna
I'm
be
done.
like, cool. Yeah, but I'm be fucking up bitches.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, nah, if somebody cheat on me, I'm done. Like, go fuck somebody else. Like,
True.
Go find whatever the fuck you want, because obviously it's not here. I'm not with none of that shit.
Man, you're definitely a mature citizen.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is.
You
Like,
cheat on me, I'm fucking your friend. You got
but, yeah,
I mean, I will if she fine.
I'm not-
I'm
yeah,
not on no petty shit.
Yeah,
but
I'm
like,
not gonna go out the way to try to fuck a bitch that like probably annoys me and shit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and find a bitch better than you, and then you gonna see me go on go karts with her.
But let's just keep it real.
You gonna
Most
see what it's like. You gonna be like, damn, that could have been me.
let's keep it real, yo.
You
Most
not
of these
this-
females got some thotty ass
like
friends,
this.
yo. Most of these females got some thotty ass friends. They got thotty ass best friends.
That be iron.
9 times out of 10, you can just catch a quick lick off of that. That's
Yeah.
normally what it is.
It's always the
Sometimes
ones that they be talking shit about.
Mhm. I'm trying to tell you,
I
bro.
just don't
Shit
care
crazy.
about it. Like,
That
yeah,
female world is a whole
that's too easy for me.
man.
That's an easy game. You know what
Bottom
I'm
line
saying?
with this Jada shit, man.
That's like-
she's entitled.
It's like going to Walmart to buy your chicken. I'd rather fucking get a farm and raise that motherfucker than chop that nigga's head off.
Push it, keep it, tell it, leak it, hit it, light it, feel it, fight it, know it, sight it, pull it, freak it, pour it, drink it. It's our little secret. Push it, keep it, tell it, leak it, hit it, light it, feel it, fight it, know it, sight it, pull it, freak it, pour it, drink it. It's our little secret. Push it, keep it, tell it, leak it, hit it, light it, feel it, fight it, know it, sight it, pull it, freak it, pour it, drink it. It's our little secret. Push it, keep it, tell it, leak it, hit it, light it, feel it, fight it, know it, sight it, pull it, freak it, pour it, drink it. It's our little secret. Sit down while I get you hip, you little lame boy. Got my game in my 98 Nintendo Game Boy. See, I ain't doing this for the fame, boy. I'm doing this to let you know that you lame, boy. Niggas play with knife, that's cutlery. But I take a trip to the armory. Y'all chicks get cooked like poetry. I'm so dark, I'm the nigga that you won't see. Had the dress, then cut, then came to the function. With all the commotion, it's the first of the month, man. Not the type to apologize, cause my vibe give a butt to keep nights alive. Don't dry if you trying to stay lit and survive, cause life is a script, shit always life. Might
We
be
are back.
So,
I ain't going nowhere.
Well, yeah, you was sitting. You had to take a little smoke.
I am this room. That's my legs. That's my torso. That's my head. This my hair.
What is going
That's a
on?
nap. That's just whatever. It's a nap.
That's a bald spot, bro.
Stop that.
So new music, man.
I exposed him. He wearing a wig.
All right, so new music this
That's all
week.
my boss.
Pop Smoke drop. What y'all think about that Pop Smoke shit?
There's a whole lot of block, up, drop, stop, bet, Rugas, shooters. No nigga cooler than the cooler. Yo, that's that shit. I fuck with that shit.
What's your favorite song on that, John?
That yeah. I mean, but there's a lot of just. But if I had to go off the top, obviously that's what I came on.
I dove into it a little bit. For me, I like a couple tracks off that, John. But it did sound like they like really pieced that shit together, like
Nicely.
Like some of the verses you could tell like it wasn't. Maybe he didn't rap on that beat, but then like they had to put
Right.
his joint on the beat. But it was still cool. I love it.
44 Bulldog. I definitely like that too.
Oh yeah,
That's
the song that's popping right now is with Lil Baby. Lil Baby slides on fucking name.
Oh, the night.
Yeah.
That joint was hard.
Juice WRLD dropped too. I couldn't listen to that shit because the first song I listened to was kind of crazy.
I was depressed. That shit made me depressed.
Yeah, yo, like that shit. He was like really talking about his like that shit's crazy.
I ain't even listening yet.
Hey, shout out to the new
Sounds
the
sounds really
actors,
good,
bro.
but it's just like
New
yeah.
Who know the actors?
Oh yeah, he got me hip. That nigga's
He
tight.
dropped with Juice WRLD, and I was like, oh shit, because it was the only two that could really come out.
Bro.
But his shit was hard. I listened to his shit more than I listened to Juice.
Make sure y'all check out that Boppin' video.
Yeah,
Because
that dropped this week. Check that shit out. We're gonna have the fucking description, the link in the description.
You know, Rilla 2020 projects on iTunes and Spotify as well.
Yo.
Aye Pizzle Payne.
What the fuck else dropped this week? Summer Walker, Life on Earth.
Oh yeah.
I listened to the Party Next Door song. That shit was hard. That's pretty much everything that dropped this fucking week, bro.
Pretty much.
Nothing major.
Everybody talking the big game.
Man, I must say,
Everybody slowed down with the work. Like when Corona first popped, everybody was dropping shit here.
yeah, it's a difficult time for artists. They gotta reinvent themselves and shit. You really gotta see what is the next wave. What's the next thing you about to fucking do for real. There's one thing I had. What's that DJ's name? Fucking Funk Flex. He says that every popular rapper.
Funk Flex.
I couldn't think about you can
Get your
anyway, every popular rapper these days would snitch and Funk Flex words. Do y'all agree with that statement?
No, you can't say everybody would.
Nah, I don't
It's a general
think
statement. You can't generalize everybody like that.
Nah,
But the
like
vast majority,
I'm about to say,
probably.
Tato. Nigga doing life. He doing like Tato.
It's a lot of,
Tato,
it's a lot of solid niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of solid ass niggas.
Kodak. Nah.
Kodak and
solid. Like, you know what I'm
solid
saying?
niggas in that motherfucker, bro.
21's. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that was some ice shit. He ain't have no choice, bro.
Yeah.
That was him. He couldn't snitch on himself.
But I'm about to say he could have gave shit up when he was in that shit. He didn't.
He stayed
He's at, you know what I'm saying? NBA. He looked thorough, you know what I'm saying? Look like he'll bite. You know what I'm saying? He'll take a charge or whatever. Like
So
that.
I don't agree with that.
That's too
I don't like them New York niggas. Him and
I'm about to say,
Ebro.
him
and Ebro hate on the young.
You gotta look where he around New York where he got 6'9" and
You're right.
what's the other nigga?
All he sees is
What's the other nigga?
Little TJ.
No.
TJ hard, right?
Little TJ.
Troy Ave. Troy Ave was.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody talk about fucking Troy Ave.
I know, but he was.
He was.
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah.
It was real, but it was a real situation. But he was talking. You know what I'm saying? I was saying like that's all he really sees. So maybe he talking about where he.
Well,
at.
open your eyes up.
Yeah.
Cause there's a whole lot of other niggas out
Yeah,
here.
that's it. But them New York, I don't know what New York be throwing at these niggas to get them to talk, but them niggas gotta be in the triple digits or some shit like that.
Is different.
Yeah, bro.
Them niggas be trying, like, but yeah, like I don't know. Troy Ave 6'9", a lot of New York niggas. They, you know what I'm saying? But they said Gunna was talking. They said Gunna was.
Oh
talking.
yeah, they said he was on a crime.
First for
They
these.
said T.I. used to snitch too, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe that
They
shit.
said T.I. was an informant.
Niggas
They
be
said
saying
50 was
whatever.
an informant.
Man, that nigga 50
I
still.
was like, bro, 50 got shot 9 times.
I'm not believing that.
I don't even know. Like,
Till I
I'll
see-
probably tell.
I gotta
some
see.
shit too.
I gotta see paperwork, bro. That's all.
Now they if you
I'm not googling shit.
no this is YouTube dude
Oh.
diverse mentality something like that. I give him this shit. He does have the paperwork and shit like that because between the whole Ja Rule 50 thing, Ja Rule picked up because 50 got stabbed up at the radio station and shit like that by Ja Rule's people, and so they had to report the incident.
That's why the beef continues.
Yeah, and then the police told 50 he had to get bodyguards or some shit like that. So that's why there's paperwork because 50 pretty much had to.
50 has always said he has bodyguards to protect other people. He's always said that shit.
Yo, 50 just threw a chair at the nigga.
Yeah, bro. He don't
Like a whole
and he was
chair.
by himself.
And he threw
With his girl.
He threw a chair. He threw 2 chairs like they was fucking dodgeballs, nigga. Like.
Bro, I respect 50.
Sis was going at you like hard, like, cause the nigga was trying to like, yo, listen to my mixtape. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Like, I mean, hey man, some rappers tell you straight up not to fuck with them. You gotta believe that shit sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
But
that's just disrespectful. Like the whole time, I don't know what that nigga would think was gonna happen. Like 50, listen to my shit, give me a hit. Like nigga, I'm on a date.
Yeah,
like fuck out of get a life.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro. But anyway, man. So a lot of this thing that everybody's been talking about around the area is
We already talked about August.
Nothing. No, I'm talking about around the area, here in this area. I really don't want to talk about it, but Crook, helps me produce the show, and he thought that we should actually make our own list. As you know, list has been going on around here big.
If we gonna make a list, we should make it open to the public.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because honestly, I even back then when you told me who's my favorite top 10 when I first started, I still don't. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know, like,
cause I forgot Boz on the first jump. Like,
Basquiat, you know, some Diva, Ja, we got fucking Tape, Turbo. You know what I'm saying? Like
people. But I think one of the main things where it's like the uproar is it's like there's none of these people was on the list that was supposedly the Fredericksburg list. So I think that's where the confusion comes in because a lot of great artists.
Sound like somebody need to make their own list.
Yeah,
and then everybody.
That's the problem because everybody keep making their own.
But this is the thing: if everybody make their own list, and then we can compare it, and then whoever has the most freaking names out of the list, those obviously, you know what I'm saying? Those are the most, Like,
I mean, how about
everybody
now?
make their own fucking list.
How
and then
about
we can compare and contrast.
We just come up with off the top of our head, our top 10.
I can't do 10.
I can't, bro.
Yeah. I
don't have a top.
I can do 5
not even
the whole time.
I could throw out 10 people, but I can't like rank everybody. I just
think
have
we
to
should
like.
go
I got my
Let's go out
nigga.
10 people.
I got my nigga Shy VA.
Shy VA, I think I heard.
Shy VA, that's my nigga. He out and he doing college and shit from that like that. But he from Bragg. He from the neighborhood and shit like that. OG Trappo, that's my nigga Shy Kim. It's been a minute since he started rapping. I don't know where you at, nigga, but I gotta give a shout out to Mozzie. Mozzie Montana, that's my nigga too.
Wasn't he just involved?
Yeah, he was just involved. But that's my nigga. Like we go back
that.
here.
This track was horrible.
That nigga Viva Monster, and then you know what I'm saying. I'll put myself as Aye Pizzle Payne. Watch out, cause I ain't see my name on that list. So guess what? I'm gonna put my
fucking self
on my list.
On that list.
Yeah.
Bro. Even Viva, you just said wasn't on that list.
Nah, dead ass. And people should have been on that shit. John P should have been on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
King Josh.
Yep. Josh, she be freestyling and shit like that.
I don't think I'm not sure if he just freestyle.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's from CED, I believe. Like I
don't know him.
It's a couple of Boston.
Bando, yeah, Wap, he be Wapo, he be doing this thing too. I be listening to that nigga. He be talking this shit.
One of the things like Brandon had mentioned to me is you gotta really differentiate what you're saying by a top list. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you saying skill wise, rap wise? Because if you're saying skill wise, rap wise,
I can't
that
tell.
list can be totally different.
If you're saying skill wise, I can't tell.
If you're talking about lyrical ability to song making and things like that, then that list could be totally different between the people who have a bunch of buzz or a bunch who actually have who make different type of music.
In that case, you need to put top 10 known artists in Fredericksburg. You know what I'm saying? It should be top 10 known. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's not top 10 best or whatever like that. Because if we talking about best and we talking about flow, then that nigga Josh definitely up there. That nigga Beaver's definitely up there. That nigga Basquiat, he's definitely up there.
If you're talking about skill levels for lyrical ability, you can't not mention Basquiat or Ja P or
nigga. Let's get a top 10 freestylers and tell me I'm not on that list. Like, I got it here, nigga.
Yeah.
Top 10 freestylers list.
But I mean, at the end of the day, man, in my opinion, like at first, like being the hometown and all that shit is cool. At the end of the day, we trying to go for the world. If we trying to be big artists in the world, who the top?
You gotta make noise.
Really matter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta make noise. You gotta
kind of like move on your own and figure out what the world puts you at. You know, you gotta create your own legacy.
You gotta know you gotta do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why niggas get discovered after Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson was like one of the best stars ever, but people get discovered because they bring something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you need. That really matters. Bring something different to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let somebody have the trap music. You can have that shit, nigga. I'm gonna go ahead and spit this rap.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm into. You can have like all that fucking snares and drums and shit like that. That's cool with you. I probably would sound crazy with that anyway. But if you need a feature, I'll I'll show you what the fuck I could do and shit like that.
Right,
I ain't gonna let nobody out rap me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go toe to toe with anybody. All them niggas I named at the top 5, I freestyle with all them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know like where my fucking chain hang. You know?
It's just all about having confidence in yourself. Right? You don't really need nobody to acknowledge it, especially if you really want to talk about the game being winning in the game. It's all about who's got the most. Who's actually living comfortable?
Let's make a top 10 comics list, a top 10 podcast list.
Should do
Register, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, podcast list. I don't know.
No,
It might be.
You might take up the whole all 10 podcasts.
Who got the most revenue streams?
What's the next episode 34? What's the next episode 36? What's the next episode 21? From the top 10 podcasts.
Real
you know what
shit,
I'm saying?
bro. Real shit. We're gonna talk for the last segment, man. I want to go into some different type of shit. Kind of still revolving around fucking relationship shit, but I wish we had some females here, but we don't. So fuck it. If your son cheats on his girl, would you snitch?
Wait, what?
If my son cheats on his girl, if your son.
If my son cheats on his girl, will I snitch? I mean,
I
I would be disappointed with him. I would let him know. I'd be like, you know what you're doing. Like, you know, it's up to him to make it right or whatever like that. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get involved.
I would tell my son, I said, hey, bro,
Wrap it up.
you ain't even gotta do all of that. First off,
You got a shorty riding for
You ain't gotta do all that, bro. There's too many women out here, bro. That'd be okay. If that's the kind of lifestyle you're trying to live.
Be seen.
Wrap your shit up. There's too many girls out here that'll be okay with doing what you trying to do.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got toot it and booty.
I would teach my son. I'll teach my son like honesty is where it all starts from. That's where it all stems from. Girls will fuck with you off of being honest. Like that. Is like if you think you getting bitches by cheating, just think how many bitches you could get if you was just being honest. Like that. Ass. Like simple as that. Like just drop her and then have your fun, but don't cheat. Like you got my name on you, nigga. Like you fucking, I named you after me, nigga. Don't be fucking. Your mama gonna be thinking it's me, nigga.
Facts, man. Facts.
Kill you, nigga. Doing this for us. Like, it ain't about you no more.
So, is it not real if he don't treat you and your homegirls? This is why I wanted some girls for this question, bro. I seen this shit on Twitter. This bitch said, "Is T not a real man if he don't treat your friends and you?" I said, "Bitch,
fuck them bitches."
So have you ever like gone?
So they can talk shit about me, fool?
I ain't gonna lie, yo. When I was at my, I've been one of them niggas that just spinning for no reason, right?
Now I hear that.
So it was a couple times I've been, especially the college scene, be the whole dorm room, Jamari come through, be like, you wanna go to IHOP? I'd be like, fuck it, I'd be a little saucy, feeling myself. Pay the whole meal, your homegirl too, you know what I'm saying? Pay for everything.
Next time you go to IHOP, let me know, nigga.
For sure. For sure.
I'm getting that fucking steak chips.
But yo, like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, the homegirl should never be thinking you about to get something unless you about to toss this fucking neck. You feel me?
Yeah, like.
Or you toss me pussy.
If I'm talking to a girl and her friend coming, she better have like, unless we getting pizza and it's under $5. Like if it's like pizza or some shit, I'm like, alright, I got it. And shit like that, But if we going to like BJ's or like Rick's on the wall, and then she like, you gonna pay for my.
The worst is if
you ain't bring no money. Oh, you ain't bring no money? I was like, why you invite her? Like,
I don't like this association with spending money and being a real man.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit either. I don't like that shit either. Like, people be trying, like, females, like, some females, like the ignorant ones, they'll be like, he ain't a real nigga if you don't got a, like, certain type of bag or a certain type of money. Like, bitch, like,
that's
what's
the definition of a real nigga? I was like, that's the nigga you deal with, right? I'm like, that's the nigga you deal with, right? Those type of niggas? Oh, is that why you single right now? Oh, okay. Exactly. Go get that bag. Get
most of the time, bitches that be always trying to categorize are always the same.
The same ones, yeah, exactly.
Fucking shit.
Most of it, like, one thing I noticed, chicks be like, dudes shouldn't body shame chicks, and like that's totally right. Like, there's no way.
What's wrong with having a preference?
Nah, we all
exactly. There's no
should all body shame.
No,
if you're overweight,
let me finish. If you're
obese,
if you, there's like. Dudes be like, yo, why are her boobs like that? Or like, why is her body shaped like that? Nah, dudes be saying like, whole time, no dude should be. Nah, they say it over the keyboards and shit like that. Okay. Whole time, no dude should be trying to body shame any female, and that's when like you could get all those feminists coming down on you, but at the same time you could hear these women talking about, I don't like dudes that's under 5'3", or you know what I'm saying, like I don't like
in their bio they put that. Yo, that's
you know what I'm
nasty,
saying?
yo. If you put that in your bio, y'all nasty, bro. That's some
Those
nasty.
be like, bro, if you're not at least
or
That's some
whatever,
nasty shit.
or
don't hit me
whatever,
up
or
on
like I don't
Tinder
date
and shit.
I don't date
Don't
black
believe me, I'm
guys
not
or whatever
hitting
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit.
But I mean, it's definitely hypocritical. But I'm just like, shit is just, everybody just needs to take a step back and think about other perspectives of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Real
when
shit.
you can really appreciate somebody's insight.
Real shit. Real shit.
On some real shit, bro. I just realized how black you are.
Oh yeah.
Because like I'm realizing how black you are right now, and then I'm like, damn, when your hair wasn't blonde, you was like dark. You was black.
Definitely black.
He was a black ass nigga. He was chark.
Oh my fucking god,
Alright,
yo.
I
One
guess-
last question, yo.
Yeah.
If you had a girlfriend, would you allow her to accept drinks from the other guys?
Hell
Yeah.
motherfucking yeah.
Okay,
keep my pockets.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, baby, tell him to get you a Jack and Coke double. Give it to me.
Yep.
So y'all have no problem with y'all girl using their looks and then the guys just, you know,
Hell for
How you think I got attracted? Like
my
what
girl
you-
not even that type.
You know what I'm saying? My girl like was I looked at her and I was like, yo, damn, she fine. So I expect other dudes to be like, yo, damn, she fine.
Mhm.
You wanna buy her a drink? Go ahead. She not leaving.
If
with
I
you.
told her yes, she would never say it. She would still say no. Unless I was like, yeah, say yes so I can get that.
Yeah.
Don't like you said.
Right,
It's like, other than that, she wouldn't
That's how it
say
is right there.
I love sending my girl to go to the weed man because you know that bag
That's
is
bad.
always
Oh, yeah.
and you know you get that for 35 or 30 as
Yep.
well. So yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's a little risky.
Yeah.
Because you sending your girl to the weed man, but I'm saying at the same time, like he like, yo, I know you fucking this nigga and shit like that. So he could be like, man, I ain't fucking with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know what y'all trying to do.
That
Make
is
it
true.
dead even on point.
That is true. That is true.
It is what it
Sure,
is.
it happens. It happens.
Gave you that boo boo.
Yeah.
And he knows she not gonna check it. She just gonna give it to you.
Hey
If
man,
you see me,
And then-
she just like she
And then if anything you question it, you be like, bitch, you been smoking the back.
there's one rule that y'all
He
should
started
learn, and we're gonna close this shit out. If you are fucking the weed man, please do not get in an entanglement with the fucking weed man. You're just trying to get the smoke off.
And if you fucking a weed man, make sure that nigga ain't giving you stems.
Yes.
Except for that one stem.
Yes.
That's the only
If
stem
you get some
take.
stems, please come to Golden Mind TV where you can talk about it on the Golden Table. Episode 47. What's this
This nigga
podcast?
said the
You're out.
golden table.